So you're watching your favorite Kazuma collection video and thinking, man, I really want to fuck Jessica. Besides that, what's this Pop Collectibles company that he and every other creator in his group keeps talking about? Pop Collectibles is a figure reselling distributor based out of Hong Kong, which you should avoid like the devil.
Mr. White, he's the devil.
Pop Collectibles have existed for a couple years now, and throughout their entire history of being a business, they have continuously scammed their customers. Whether it's not fulfilling pre-orders or even regular purchases, they've done it all. And yet every major fig talker or even YouTubers work with them. Let's read off a testimony from a customer who has purchased from Pop Collectibles. Alright, so this story is pretty fucking insane. In this one, Pop Collectibles refused to ship out this guy's figure because he left a bad review. This is from boxed_N13 off of Reddit. He says, if you want your money stolen, then shop with Pop Collectibles. I paid in full $252.64 for the Hot Toys TMS 086 R5-D. Okay, this is a lot of fucking numbers here. Pitroid set in May of 23, and they never fulfilled my order. Yet they had it listed in stock for $456 on 11/26/2024. These people are scammers. If you're even thinking about buying from them, don't. They refused to even answer my emails until I left a 1 out of 5 bad review detailing what they did. Then they emailed me only to gaslight me, saying that they sent me an email about fulfilling my order a month prior. Spoiler alert, they lied. Then they sent me a request for $64 for shipping. I paid this fee and still they didn't ship my order. They emailed me and say they wouldn't ship my order unless I removed the bad review. I told them we had no such arrangement and I would not consider amending my review until they fulfilled my order. They then said that they had no shipping address. PayPal has the shipping address on the paid order. They stopped answering my emails and just stole my money. The most common way I see Pop Collectibles fuck over their customers is by just not fulfilling pre-orders. Usually how companies like this work is they will set up pre-orders for a figure that won't be out till months in advance when they don't even have any stock of it. They'll do that, and then they'll also add hundreds of dollars more onto the initial price, so that way you're paying extra just out of FOMO. And then in response, a lot of people, when that figure finally comes out, they will just never have their order shipped, and when they try to refund it, then they'll be fucked over as well. In this case, this guy had his refund lowballed. User Gion69 says, I'm currently in a similar situation with Pop Collectibles, but they're trying to lowball my refund. It's a lot of back and forth with this stupid company. Instead of refunding 10% as per company policy, they said that they would be taking the deposited portion, even though I paid in full, saying that the non-refundable deposit was indeed a mandatory component, and this was explicitly stated within the product description on our website at the time of purchase. Their website description for the item I tried to buy said, this is a pre-order item. The deposit is non-refundable and shipping is not included in the pre-order price. Shipping and the remaining balance will be invoiced when the product releases. Why then was I given the option to pay in full, which is what I did? Ridiculous. An example of them just not shipping out pre-order purchases comes from Engineering Cool 8781, who says, currently experiencing my own issues with Pop Collectibles. Pre-ordered Return of the Jedi Darth Vader along with 2 Return of the Jedi C-3POs, all in the same order. Received the Darth Vader a few months ago, wait a while for the 3POs. No response from emailing their customer service or Facebook. Received a reply on Instagram and they said they look into my order but never got anything back after that. Just seen in my messages asking for update. Now after hearing all this, I of course decided to go out and try to get in contact with some people that are sponsored by Pop Collectibles in attempts of getting a response on all this controversy. Now the majority of the people I contacted ghosted me, but a few key people actually replied.
Yo, it's me, the Big SC, world famous content creator Spider. I'm here to say, fuck them kids. I'm making so much goddamn money off my sponsor from Pop Collectibles. Thanks to them, I was able to buy so many Hot Toys and a Hellcat. They did give me a Heath Ledger Joker, so how bad could they be?
Hi, I'm Dumb Jake, and I wanted to say Pop Collectibles is the best go-to source for 1/6 scale collectibles. Pop Collectibles has only ever treated me with the utmost care and respect, and rest assured I will forever be using their site to buy Hot Toys figures. You need to use their site and no one else's. Your money will be 100% safe in their hands, and anyone who tells you otherwise is lying and deceiving you. Can I go, please? Like, you're scaring me. Like, I just don't, like, I don't know why I have to even do this.
Hey, I don't have much time. Don't shop from Pop Collectibles.
Yeah, so obviously I didn't ask anybody about their fucking sponsorships. Something I want to talk about is just the fact that like all these fig talk people will take any sponsorship and any amount of money possible. Like you're seeing fucking Kazuma and other people. There's this new guy I keep seeing, AJ Collects, who's also being sponsored by Temu. I actually messaged him the other day and asked him if he's thought about becoming a woman, but he hasn't replied to me yet. Waiting for that reply now, actually. I don't know, it's interesting. Like, you have an entire audience of literally children, and you are promoting them sites like fucking Temu, Pop Collectibles, which is this site that's literally scamming people, and you just have zero cognitive ability to think, man, maybe this is a bad idea. The new thing is this fucking JP fan site. I keep seeing them. They emailed me like a couple of weeks ago asking for me to sponsor them, and they offered me $100 for 2 videos, for 2 fucking videos. And so I correctly responded. I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do the opposite of that. Pay me what I'm worth. And they just ghosted me. You know, you got someone like Kazuma, who's a man of God, as he says. You know, he's this big God guy, loves God. Meanwhile, he is peddling this awful fucking site that anybody who does even a little bit of research can tell, okay, this is a bad idea. Alongside having to show his newly bought, like, $10,000 a month fucking New York or Chicago penthouse and his multiple $1,000 Hot Toys collection. You know, this is the kind of greed they talk about in the Bible, you know, worshiping a false idol and all. That's basically what he's doing with these figures, man. We got thousands of dollars worth of these action figures. You revolve your entire life around it. It's kind of like worshiping a false idol. I don't know. Man of God. Hey, I'm not a man of God. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Kazuma, if you're watching this, when you have your first child, I'm gonna come into that operating room and take a bite out of its fucking head. Same thing with Justin's collection. Like, that dude got in deep shit because of Toys Wonderland, that one company he was sponsoring. And the way that he circumvents getting into like trouble now is by being like, you need to do your own research. Like, that's so fucking slimy. It's so snaky. Zero accountability, zero anything. And listen, I understand that for a lot of people, this YouTube shit is like their main career. It's what they're making money off of. It's what's putting food on their table. But at the same time, if you're going to be a toy reviewer where you are reviewing products, you are promoting a product, whatever, to people, you have to be aware that if you are working with a company that 100% of the time, okay, they could fucking sue me for that. Let's say 50% of the time, or 60, I don't know, it's a pretty high percentage of them fucking scamming people, dude. When you're promoting a company, you have to be aware of what the company's doing. Like, you can't be this completely bought out tool for anybody to use just because you're trying to make a quick buck. But to be fair, I don't think that Justin's been a good reviewer or somebody to listen to since the Toys Wonderland shit. And to be honest, I wouldn't listen to him at all about anything. And unfortunately, that's the same case for a lot of these YouTubers that are working with these companies and the Fig Talkers. It's no good. Another thing that Pop Collectibles was doing recently is they kept like flooding r/action figure subreddit with just random comments to like try to like promote their brand. It was really fucking weird. It's like hundreds of them. They probably got Kazuma on and all to like say the most basic of shit in these threads. The biggest thing I want to say is, like, if you're going to buy anything, okay, especially with Hot Toys, just go through Sideshow, okay? Don't be fucking with these third-party Hong Kong reselling shit, or you're gonna get messed up. You're gonna get mixed in with the fucking triads, okay? You're gonna buy from Pop Collectibles, and some bald dude with fucking dragon tattoos all over him is literally going to shoot you in the head, okay? He's gonna come to your front door, he's gonna fucking bust it down, he's gonna shoot you in the head, okay? You're gonna die right there on the spot to a Chinese triad member because you wanted your fucking Star Wars Boba Fett. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. If you directly have had any horror stories of Pop Collectibles, feel free to leave your story in the comments below, warn some other people. But yeah, I am going to watch hybrid toy reviews now.
Hey, you're watching Schizo Toy Reviews. He doesn't review any toys, he just pisses people off.